Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is going to just be a very quick thing. I just got back from the store. I picked up comic book haul today with some little art supplies on the side, but the little art supply I got, not a lot. So let's start off with the simplest thing here is, so I picked up these zebra pens here, specifically just because I was curious about them, which is always a good thing, and because when I'm doing construction drawing, especially with ink, I kind of just wanted some colors that I could probably like layer on top of, like when I'm using my microns and stuff like that. So the one I might use the most is probably going to be this one. So it's just I just bought them. As you can see, I haven't peeled off that stuff yet. So I'll be trying these out in my sketchbook over here today. It's a 0.5 millimeter tip. Yeah, you know, clip-ons, zebra. Nothing really. This was about $6 if I'm not mistaken at Walmart. So it's just a little cool Walmart pickup. I also got a cutting mat, a square cutting mat that would kind of fit right up in here in the zoning area. It's a thin cutting mat. So it had like a sticky residue, so I just washed it down with some warm soap water, so I'm letting it air dry. It seems to get the rest of the sticky residue off, so I'll update you guys on that later. I also picked up this the other day from Walmart. It's just a, you know, a acrylic meter tip. It actually comes out more like peach, like a skin color, hilarious. A skin color tone is kind of what it gives me on paper. But it was just something cheap, you know. You shake it up just like you do a Posca marker. This was like $1 or something like that. I picked that up yesterday. So I was just curious about it. Now, the actual main event. So I went to my local comic book store here in Michigan, Flint. So Comic Book Relief, if you're living in my area, I recommend them. So I picked up, I had a lot more than this. I had to limit myself. So this came to about 19. So I heard about the Storm issue. So this is issue 1. And I also got issue 2. So this was not on the plan. I did plan to get Storm at some point, but what I originally was going there to get was going to be Absolute Catwoman, which I could not find. Absolute Green Arrow, which I could not find. And I was going to check out the Lobos comic issue 1 because I saw a snippet of it. I downloaded a snippet of it and I really liked the colors and stuff, but I didn't see that there. So yeah, what I did put back was Monstrous. I hope I said the right, issue 1. I put that back, and I had a Daniel Warren Johnson, The Moon is Following Us, issue 5. That's all they had of Daniel's work, so I might have to check another comic book store for his rest of his work, or just buy the actual full complete of his work, which is Powerbomb, Extremity, and The Moon is Following Us. I might just have to get them in their complete volume set because I just can't find any issues of them. But what I really went there for is a new comic drop today. I'm excited about Storm. Storm is my girl. This was an all-woman pickup, which is very exciting. What I really picked up was that. I was excited for this. Supergirl is also one of my favorite characters. And when I heard about this in an article, it sounded intriguing. And then they dropped the covers. This was one of the covers I wanted. Not that the standard cover isn't dope. It is. So this is the first time I got it. I guess you caught this with a variant cover. My first one. I am going to read it, but I think once I'm done, I might try to keep this in the board. This was the last one too. But I really just like this one. Out of all the ones I did see, I liked this one a lot. Now, there's supposed to be issue 2 and 3 coming out. I will be getting those as well when they come out. But yeah, I just really liked that. Let's take it out the packet so y'all can kind of see it. We'll do the same for Storm. So it feels different. Look at that. I hope you guys can see that. I'm going to zoom in some more. If you hear like weird noises, y'all, that is my air conditioning in my chair. I'm working on better audio so y'all won't hear all that noise in the background. But yeah, I really just wanted this. So I do like a quick, so this is the standard cover that you get, that you can buy. If I would have had it, I would have just bought this one to read from. And there's nothing wrong with this cover. I like this cover too. But this is how it opens up. I have not read this, so I will not be going any further than these 2 pages as a snippet, because I'm planning on reading this today. But yeah, I got the last cover of this copy. This was $6 by itself, and I could tell the different quality in paper when it comes to just your standard issue. Like this is, you could tell it's just, you know, but I like them. But I can tell the difference with this particular cover. So this is like the biggest catch for me, as far as just like the variant cover. But Storm, on the other hand, is just, I'm excited for this as well. But I had no plan. I had no plans for Storm. That's why I said it wasn't on the mental list to get. I went in there specifically for other things. I had planned on just buying Storm when it came out all that together, because I'm very impatient when it comes to reading stories. But yeah, but I'm excited that he actually had all of this, all the story, issue 1 through 4, including the 5th issue that was also still new. But I couldn't get them all, so I just picked issue 1 and 2 just to start the story and to see if it's something that I want to continue. I know there might be another story that's connected to this, because obviously, which one did I open up? Yeah, so there might be another one connected to this. I have no idea. I just saw it on the board as issue 5, and I was curious. So let me know, guys, if there is another story that I need to get before this book. But yeah, this is you know, the goddess of thunder, the Storm. And I absolutely love the art and her hair, and she looks gorgeous. She does. And so I'm excited for this too. So I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all, open this one up as well. This is I think this is issue 2. I like to read stuff in order, so I don't necessarily like to get stuff like The Moon is Following Us is out of order, because I got some of it on digital, but I don't have none of it in physical. So this is also all the little sneak peek I'm gonna give you guys, because I have not read nothing, and I don't want to spoil too much. So this is my biggest pickup right here. I'm gonna zoom out. So that is the biggest. This is the pickup for the comic book haul. I'm excited. That's the thumbnail right there. Is that the thumbnail, guys? Yes, but my Mac is in the way. That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail right there. There we go. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed this unboxing. That was way too long. I'm gonna go read, bro. I'm gonna go read. Have a blessed day, man. Stay safe. Stay safe out there, man. Be kind to each other. And draw. See y'all.